A lot of people have asked, how do I feel about Allie being pregnant and me not being pregnant?
That noise is my coffee maker. Let's see if she does what I think she's gonna do though. Ready? Look at that.
I'm such a good girl. Would you like an ice cube, Rosie? How about two? You can have two. You can have both.
Also, guess what we learned this morning?
So this here.
Guess what we taught?
Oh,
I taught her.
You taught her something? Good morning.
I look like a sight, but I
No,
slept.
you look lovely.
I slept for like almost 11 hours.
Woohoo.
So I feel very good.
And you're getting to the end of your pills, aren't you?
Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 3 days after school.
Only 3 more days. Oh my gosh.
What I'm most looking forward to is not having to do these in the morning because it's a hassle with the dogs.
They're the suppositories here.
Lay
I'll
down.
turn
That's
this.
fine.
I think maybe tomorrow we will film a morning routine, a first trimester morning routine for you guys.
Yeah.
Because why not? But the dogs don't all get up at the same time and they make
No.
life very difficult.
And it's fine, but it's not fine when you can't get up. Anyways, this morning Rosie took a little yogurt lid thing and we learned drop it. So
Good
I said drop it, and then when she
job.
did, she got a strawberry end.
They want more ice cubes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go do that.
Okay.
Hi, baby. Would you like more ice? I think Elsie came and took one too, didn't she? Here. Look. And Elsie? There. And one for Lily. This one's for Lily. One for Lily. No, Rosie, Lily. Oh, ice. It's a real, you want one? Look, yours is right here. Ice is a real delicacy. You don't want it. It's just ice cubes. Lily doesn't care that much. They love ice, all of them. It's so funny.
I made myself a coffee because I think I said daylight savings is kicking my bum.
Yeah, it's really hard.
I am not a fan. Elsie! That was so insane. I told Allie that I wanted to reminisce about something. Looking at this, do you have any guess what it could be?
The Knot Gala.
The Knot Gala! Wow, you know. We
Well,
stole
of
these
course.
straws. I
Well,
think we
didn't
could.
steal them.
They literally have their
You were
hashtag
allowed.
on them.
No, you were allowed to take them, but you just took like 7 instead of 1.
Nobody was taking them. Oh my god. In fall 2019, we went to the Knot Gala.
Was it? Were we married?
Yes.
We just got married. Yeah, in November. It was right after Jan's wedding
was
because we
amazing.
had to get up so early. We had our friend's wedding the night before and then stayed up really late and had to get up at like 4:30 to drive all the way back to the Halifax airport
Oh yeah.
from New Brunswick.
Because we couldn't fly from there. So The Knot, if you guys don't know, is a wedding magazine. They are amazing. I actually used to read The Knot before I even got engaged when I was like a teenager because I thought it was so
Yeah,
cool.
The Knot's like such a good magazine.
It's so great. And weirdly enough, in 2019, when we were engaged and planning our wedding, we were chosen as one of The Knot's most influential couples of 2019.
Yeah, we were
I
like,
still can't
wow.
believe it.
It was so fun. We got to go on so many trips with all these people who are still our friends.
Yeah.
Like, it's so fun.
There
It
was like
most fun.
Paralympians and other influencers
Everyone
and
was so nice. Like, we made so many good friends.
and Miss America. So many cool people, and they've done so many cool things, and we're so lucky to still be friends with them. But part of that was also we went to this thing called the Knot Gala, which happens at the New York Public Library, like the coolest venue ever. They shut it down for a night and have this like massive gala party there, and it was so cool.
Fun.
If we have a video, I'll link maybe the videos of all the Knot things down below.
Oh, yeah.
It was such a cool experience, and I hadn't thought of it in a while, and then I got this straw out and I saw it and I was like, I know where that's from. Isn't that so cool? We have
so
lived so many different lives. Like
I
we've
know.
done so
It was
many
way
cool
more exciting.
things.
If you only started following us in COVID,
We used
You
to be
missed
a lot
out.
more exciting for sure.
we used to be so much more fun.
We would go on trips and do
I think
fun
everyone
things
feels
and-
that way.
Yeah.
unless your country like opened up earlier than Canada has. Like Canada just announced that you don't need a COVID test to come back as of April 1st. So when we're flying back, we won't get stuck in the US. And because we were never able to travel because we were always doing fertility treatments.
Yes.
The last 2 years. So if you're new from the last 2 years, which is probably some of you are.
I bet
you're in for a treat now
are.
that we're able to travel because I feel like that's our funnest stuff.
I love
our funnest content. Like we do the most fun things.
Yeah. So we're going on a trip soon. Woo!
I know, 1 week from today.
Oh my God. We leave on the baby moon.
1 week. And the girls get to have their mare come.
Yeah. A lot of people ask what we do with the animals when we are away.
We are actually so lucky because we used to have your brother pet sit. Now he has a dog.
At our house. So he would like come and just live in our house and take care of our animals.
Which is ideal. You can't board 5 animals. Plus they have anxiety. We have like luxurious pet sitters now. My mom is retired and we're very lucky that she flies in. She
not
doesn't
even
live
to visit
here.
you. Not even to visit you. To visit the dogs.
She has to fly from Ontario. And she does it just to pet sit. And she's always available and always willing, which is really nice.
Yeah.
And she spoils the heck out of them. Okay, now I have to call a repairman. Or a lady.
Our dishwasher breaks, I swear, every other month. We might just need a new dishwasher.
Hello. So I went for some blood work. I was actually supposed to go Friday, like only a few days ago, but I could not get an appointment. And then I wanted to get a COVID test because I had a sore throat. So then while you're waiting on results for a COVID test, you obviously shouldn't go anywhere. So I got to go today for blood, and it's kind of in the random. It was like kind of in the Dollarama, which just sounds weird. It wasn't in the Dollarama, but like kind of. And they took so many vials. I was like, whew, I'm dizzy. But I got lots of vials taken, so hopefully it's all good. Hopefully my iron's not too low. So my blood's good. I mean, done. And then I just got a salad.
Did you say what they were checking?
I don't know what they were checking.
So they were checking
Iron.
your thyroid and your iron. Basically just like the things to make sure everything's...
maternal antibodies. When's your due date? What are you delivering at this place? I was like, I mean, I suppose. I don't know any of this stuff. And like, she's asking me all these questions, and I was like, I actually don't know anything. I'm just here for the blood.
Oh.
The blood taker guy, I always like to say, like, just sometimes I faint, but I don't usually, just so you know. And he was like, you're not gonna faint. I'm not poking you with a needle. I'm stabbing you with a knife. He was so funny. He was this really old guy with an, like, I couldn't place the accent.
Why would he say that?
He was funny. And it made me die. I was like, hey, that would be a lot of blood. And he's like, yeah, that's the point. I get it quick with a stab you with a knife. And then he was like, but I'm not stabbing you. I'm really just stabbing your baby. And I was like, oh, there's twins in there. And he's like, oh, that's so smart. You got twins. It's one pregnancy, one birth, 2 kids. Just have 2 sets of twins, and you'll be done.
Stabbing your baby? That's a really weird thing.
He had a language barrier, so I think there was a bit of a translation issue, like the way he translated from his whatever his original language was. So that's why it came out a bit funny. But
also, have we decided about the NIPTS? There's a certain blood test that you can do starting at 10 weeks.
We're pretty late,
and it checks for genetic abnormalities in the babies. I don't think we'll do it. Well, we're not going to be doing it. We're almost 11 weeks.
Yeah, we're not going to do it.
You have to order it.
I'm not on the ball.
Some people do it because it is also a way that you can find out the sex of the baby, but because we're having twins, it wouldn't work.
Yeah, we don't know.
It would just tell us if there was one boy. It would.
But only 5 weeks so we can know.
Oh yeah.
Only like
it's
1
getting
month.
soon. We'll have to go in for a scan for them to look at the genitals. But considering we're going on a trip and stuff, and we're not doing that blood test, I don't think.
Probably not, because I'm busy. Oh, that's my little puppy. She's got a square tail at the bottom. Why?
She's sleeping.
She got a square tail. She slept lengthwise in the bed last night.
Like a human?
No, this way, between us.
So she takes up a lot of space in the bed for a little girl.
She was like, you were falling off one edge and I was falling off the other edge because she was taking the whole king bed up this way.
I don't mind.
And even poor Elsie was like scrunched up behind her.
Can I show them her graduation?
Oh, sure.
I have to show you.
Rosie is a graduate. You finished school. Rosie graduated from puppy class and they gave her this adorable ribbon. You did so good. He said you're a very cool dog. And she got a little certificate. Look at her in her class. She actually did so well at puppy school. I was amazed. She's our only dog to actually do puppy school. Poor Elsie tried, but because of the pandemic, there was no classes. So she actually aged out by the time we could get her in. But Rosie went, and you did so good. I'm so proud of you. And then I think we're gonna do level 2 at some point, so that we got a real good girl. And puppy school was actually really beneficial for us because we, I feel like, learned how you train a dog, like well, and it was a huge, huge help. So I would definitely recommend puppy school for your puppies. It was a lot easier than just training them fully yourself when you don't really know what you're doing, like I did with my other 2 dogs. I realized that I had a whole idea for this video of something that I wanted to talk about, and I never did it. So let's talk now. I'm hanging out with Shelby, my girl. I love them so much. I don't think 5 animals is too many. No, I don't think it. Do you think it? So a lot of people have asked, and this is something that I've talked about over on my Instagram, but a lot of people have asked, how do I feel about Allie being pregnant and me not being pregnant? So if you've followed along on our journey for a while, you know that I went through a lot of fertility treatments. I went through 3 IUIs, and then I did an egg retrieval, and we got 9 frozen embryos. And then I did 3 embryo transfers, and one was a chemical miscarriage, so an early miscarriage, and then 1 embryo did an implant, and then the 3rd embryo was a missed miscarriage. So I found out at the 8-week ultrasound that it had stopped growing, that the baby had stopped growing, and then I actually miscarried like a week and a half later. It's been a lot. The goal and the plan was always for me to be the one to get pregnant and carry our kids, because Allie just never had the drive to. She didn't want to, and I did. I'd say probably, I think around the time of the 2nd embryo transfer, we started discussing if Allie would want to carry. So I was always open to it. I think that plays a role in it. I never felt like I'm the only one that's allowed to do this in our family. It's my job. It had actually been brought up multiple times, and Allie's answer was always no, I don't want to do that. And then it changed, and she said, I'm willing to try. And she did the 1 at-home insemination, and then decided to go forward with frozen embryo transfer once she was approved for it, because she had to do a bunch of testing. But how do I feel about this change of events and Allie being pregnant now? She is near the end of the 1st trimester. She's 11 weeks tomorrow. And I always tell you guys how far along she is, but these are being posted out of order, so that's why it's all over the place. Tomorrow's 11 weeks. I know a lot of people want to know if I'm sad or if I'm upset or if I'm jealous, but honestly, I don't feel any of those things. Shelby is really here to hang out. I don't feel any of those things. I am so excited. I just can't believe that it's finally happening. I mean, after everything we've been through, it almost started feeling like it was never going to happen, and like we would just be doing fertility treatments forever and be on like this endless like hamster wheel kind of just like the next thing and doing the next thing, and it just got to feel like it was just our reality now, as we'd just be forever doing these things. I know other people can probably relate to that. Like you get so caught up in it and it's all you think about. And I have cat hair all over my face now. She's shedding. It is springtime. It's springtime. So I am not jealous. I feel really bad for Allie, and I really, really feel bad that she's so sick. So I'm not jealous, but I feel more like, oh, I wish I could have taken that like from you and like taken the like shitty experience so you wouldn't have to, just because I hate seeing her so sick. And so
so tired and not feeling good all the time. Just, it sucks for her, and I feel like kind of guilty maybe in that aspect that like, oh, she's so sick. I wish I could like take that from her so she'd feel okay. But I'm really excited that we're having twins. I can't believe it. I don't think I'm actually gonna believe it until they're like here with us. I'm not upset. I have no negative emotions. I think actually it's kind of a good thing. I don't think that I was in a good space physically or mentally to go forward for a bit after my miscarriage. It was so much, like it was such a bad experience, and it was a lot mentally, obviously, and a lot physically on my body. So I am very excited, and I can't believe that we're having twins. It's just mind-blowing. So I'm okay. Thank you all for asking and checking in, but I swear I really am okay. I'm doing really good. I'm so excited. I'm also very overwhelmed. I'm very nervous. I am anticipating life with 2 babies and a little scared about just making all the right decisions kind of for them and making sure that, I don't know, as I know they don't need much, but in my head I'm like, I have to make sure I pick the perfect baby carrier and the perfect stroller and the perfect everything, and I need to just let that go. I really spent 6 hours researching double strollers. I decided 30 minutes in which stroller I wanted. The next 5.5 hours was me questioning my decision and researching all of the other options to make sure that the one I wanted was superior. So unnecessary. So unnecessary. But that's just what I'm like. Allie is way back there, about to eat some chips and dip. I'm about to make myself some Mr. Noodles.
Wow, we're really healthy.
We're really healthy. If I could live off Mr. Noodles, if this could be the only thing I'd ever eat, I'd do it.
I didn't know we were doing a vlog today.
This is just the end of the vlog we started the other day, and then I forgot to finish it. So that's it. So this is where we'll leave the video. It was nice to see you, nice to talk to you, and we'll be back here again for another video on Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Bye.